Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. As we near hunting season for the next few weeks, I want to show you guys a lot of short videos on a lot of just different setups here on the hunting grounds. How I'm placing my stands, how I'm placing my blinds, why I put my food plots where I have, and just short little videos to show you guys little bitty details on the property that we haven't showed in a full video yet. So you guys have been noticing this on some of the recent episodes, and so today I'm going to explain why I've decided to brush in my redneck blind. Now I might actually get some heat for this because people would say, you've got a 10-foot blind tower, big country redneck, are they even made to be brushed in? Now I live out here in the Ozarks and we don't have a ton of fields in my area. So when you clear a big field, a 2-acre field like I have here, and you put a big towering redneck right in front of it, well, it's going to stick out like a sore thumb. Now deer have gotten used to these really quickly here on the hunting grounds. I've had a lot of does, mature does, and small bucks walk by. Just have not had the opportunity of having a big buck come within bow range yet. Not that they're scared of it or anything like that. I just have not had the opportunity because we're growing the deer on this property. We should now be getting to some pretty good 4.5-year-olds that hopefully will come within bow range of the redneck, and that's exactly why I brushed it in. I wanted this to be as normal as possible for the deer. Now when we put up this blind, went ahead and cut some of these trees and put them up at the same time. Went ahead and made sure that we did it while the leaves were green, and we were even specific on what trees that we put on here. An oak is going to hold its leaves really for a pretty long time, even after it's dead like this, especially when you cut it green. So it's going to keep these leaves intact probably for the next year or so, and by then, you know, I might just go ahead and take them down, or I might just go ahead and put some new branches up around the blind. Now I will tell you one thing I'm super excited about is that this food plot doesn't really have a lot of cover on the edges, and it kind of slopes down, as you can see on the hillside. So when you're up in here and you're even turkey hunting, to be down on the edge just really isn't the best opportunity. If I can come in here this spring, brush this all in, I know I'm going to be able to kill a turkey out of this. I went ahead and set up one of the spy point cameras on the nearest white oak, and had some turkeys come in here, driving in on the back side, less than 10 yards away, but nothing has walked between the blind and the nearest tree here, which is only 20 yards away. So I haven't caught any deer on camera in between those two. Plus it's been extremely rocky over here as we had our drought and there was nothing growing, and now finally stuff is starting to green up, starting to germinate pretty good. So anyway, that's why I decided to go ahead and brush in my redneck. Deer have gotten used to it right away. There's been deer every day out here browsing all around, and I have no doubt in my mind that we're going to be killing a lot of deer out of this blind this year. Now a lot of you might be going, why did you put it right in the middle of your food plot? Why didn't you put it on one end or the other? Or maybe even up on a side? Well, this is a north to south food plot. It is about 2 acres, and it's a little over probably 200 to 250 yards long. So it is a very long food plot. I wanted this to be able to be bow hunted out of as well. And the way the deer travel in here, they come in at this point or they come in at that point, and they kind of come in from this side. And by putting the blind in the middle allows me to look off the east hillside and the west hillside while still watching the deer come in from this point, which is probably the heaviest routed area in this food plot. They come in right at this area, and then they also come in on the north end as well. But what it makes them do is makes them funnel right past this blind. I have no more than a 35-yard shot on each side of the blind, east and west, same south, and then north I have about 170 something yard shot probably north of me here for, you know, when we're rifle hunting and whatnot. But it allows me to see off of each hillside, which is something that I really want to do, because I came in here on this edge and edge feathered this, came in, cut out 98% of it was blackjacks. I took out some hickories and just a few red oaks that just were not going to ever amount to anything. So it's going to make some awesome bedding right here on this easterly, southeasterly hill slope here, and now I can see it from my blind. So there's a whole lot of thought that goes in to when I'm placing these blinds. I don't just come in and place them and hope for the best. I really try to pay attention to the way the deer travel, what I want to see, and make sure that it's going to be set, and I've got it set in the spot that I want it for the rest of my life. Super excited about this. This is their big country blind, and it is ginormous. 6 foot by 7 foot, and it's got everything you could want in it, and super blessed to be partnered up with a company like this, because as they say, there's nothing redneck about a redneck, and that thing is built to last, and it is going to be here for generations to come. So this is going to be one of the spots that will probably be hunted out of a lot this year, because the deer have been piling in here. You guys have seen this food plot come from just timber not even a year ago to what it is now, and it's pretty awesome to see. So anyway, if you want to check out anything about the Redneck Blinds, check them out, just redneckblinds.com. And we're going to keep you guys updated with semi-live hunts throughout the deer season right here out of the big country blind. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to do a lot of these short little videos giving you updates and information on why we were doing everything we're doing as we get into deer season. Then we're going to transfer over to doing semi-live deer hunts throughout the entire deer season. So get ready for it. Make sure you guys subscribe, comment down below, give a big thumbs up, and guys, until next time, have a better than average day.